There is so much bullshit on this topic, it is unheard of. People trying to tell you, oh yeah, wake up at this time and you'll be the highest version of yourself. Do these habits. Have this 3:50 a.m. morning routine that definitely is super sustainable. All of this shit makes it seem so fucking hard to become the highest version of yourself, when in reality, I chalk it down to two things: consistency and discomfort. Let's start off with consistency. To become the highest version of yourself, you have to be consistent as fuck. Today, for example, I didn't want to go at all to the gym today. I'm fucking injured. I have a back injury. I have a pulled nerve in my back. But yet, I still came, got a shitty chest workout in, but guess what? Shitty chest workout, good chest workout, I got that shit in no matter what. That's what gets you to point A to point B. It's not gonna be any wishy-washy bullshit of, oh yeah, you have to do the perfect 4:30 a.m. routine where you hit the lift at this time, do this at this time. No, bro. You just gotta get that shit in. If you get the habits in consistently, which a routine is a great way to get the habits in consistently, which is no problem with doing a routine, but it doesn't have to be at 3:50 a.m., nor does it have to be at 6 a.m. or 10 a.m. It's what works the best for you to get the habits in. A lot of people do find that they get the habits best in at 4:30. If that's you, good for you. That's not me. I tend to get the habits in between 5:45 and like an 8:30 a.m. wake up. But regardless of when you wake up, it doesn't have to be in that window early. It's about the consistency of doing the habits. Whatever allows you to consistently progress in the habits and self-improvement is gonna be what makes you the highest version of yourself. It's none of this bullshit you hear, bro. I'm telling you guys, if you truly wanna live a better life, find the way that you can be as consistent as possible. Because if you're consistent, your trajectory is just going to be like this. The highest version of you exists in consistency. I heard the best quote from Chris Williamson the other day. Consistency at least gives you a chance. Inconsistency is the only way to guarantee failure. And it is 100% true. It all does come down to consistency, bro. You could literally have 5 years of pretty shitty lifts, but if you still hit your calories and still lift for 5 years, you'll actually make progress compared to the guy who has the most insane lifts once every week, once every month, because the consistency is what matters. Consistency grows you forward. And as I said, I don't hate on morning routines. I don't hate on any of this stuff. I'm just calling it out because there's not one right way to do it. It's what's going to be what works for you. On to the second point I've been thinking about recently. I reread The Way of the Superior Man, and I promise you, I forgot about these 2 chapters from The Way of the Superior Man. Live outside your edge and know your real edge and don't fake it. What that means is to live outside your comfort zone. Not go outside your comfort zone once. Literally live outside your comfort zone. Always do things that are making you uncomfortable and challenging you. That is the right way to live as a man. The reason we'll have this lost feeling and not be the highest version of ourselves and actually be the lowest version of ourselves is we have too much comfort, and not in ways you'd expect either. It's just constantly challenging yourself in anything. When I say anything in self-improvement, I mean fucking anything. It could literally be things socially, going to an event that you're scared to go to. That could be progression in getting outside your comfort zone. Going to this hiking spot that you kind of don't want to go to because it's a hassle, even though it would give you way more enjoyment. Signing up for a boxing gym, a Muay Thai gym, a jiu-jitsu studio, whatever you do, getting outside your comfort zone is huge. Going in there alone when you know nobody. Going to that new gym and finally getting the membership. When you get outside of your comfort zone, and not just get outside, live outside your comfort zone, it actually becomes addicting. Because when you constantly are on edge and constantly have the feeling of, oh shit, what's gonna happen makes you nervous and makes you excited, that is the correct way to live. That's how you feel fulfilled. I always use this example of David Goggins. Whenever the billionaires always ask him, oh, well, I feel like something's missing inside. Do you feel that? He goes, I'm not missing shit. Because David Goggins literally lives outside of his comfort zone. And yet, even though we're not going to live like David Goggins, let's be honest, he's insane. Mad respect to him, he's the fucking GOAT. But we can't live like him. But what we could take from his lifestyle is he's fulfilled because he lives outside of his comfort zone. He doesn't chase hedonism or happiness. No. He lives outside his comfort zone. And we can learn a lot from that too. I can learn from my own mistakes and my own story. When I was doing 90 minutes of Stairmaster, eating no carbs for 2 weeks straight, fucking dying, basically being a human corpse, being so lean that my fucking feet hurt. I was so fulfilled because I was chasing the greatest version of myself. I was suffering and I was finding myself through the suffering, keeping all the commitments to myself. When I was in this lost state of actually eating whatever I want, being comfortable on a lean bulk, but not really trying that hard in anything, I felt so fucking lost. I almost felt depressed. My life was supposed to be better, even though I had more happiness. It's because you lose yourself in this shit, bro. The happiness and the true fulfillment comes from the discomfort. And this is more important than anything, because if you're consistently uncomfortable in everything in life, you're always expanding your comfort zone, which actually is making you grow your mind. Because if you're more comfortable in multiple areas in your life, you're just more and more competent in everything. Leaving the comfort zone permanently is the best thing you could do to become the highest version of yourself. And it's so wishy-washy, but it's so true, because people don't really know what leaving the comfort zone is. When is the last time you're truly nervous to do something? Not like a weird anxiety nervous where it was just like, oh yeah, talk to your mom's friend or some weird shit like that. I'm saying, like, when is something you self-inflicted, like you did something that you were nervous to do and you did it anyways? When's the last time you had that game day feeling? Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys played high school sports. Before a game, when's the last time you had that nervous feeling? The same excited, nervous feeling you had before a game. Let's be honest, it's probably been a long, long time. And that is some of the shit you're fucking missing in life. Because going through discomfort is a lot more than just going through bad shit like 90 minutes on Stairmaster. It's also literally walking outside the self-improvement box and doing other stuff that scares you as well. Because again, two sides of discomfort. There's suffering and getting outside your comfort zone. Suffering is like going through the fucking bad shit. That's one way to fulfill you. And the other way is getting outside your comfort zone, expanding your box. And those two things combined, consistency and getting outside your comfort zone and discomfort in general and suffering, are the only steps to become the highest version of yourself. It's none of this bullshit you're seeing online. If you truly want to become the greatest version of yourself to ever exist, you do those two things and you guaranteed will be. You will be levels ahead of all these fucking morons who are in their monk mode self-improvement comfort box, not actually progressing in anything else in life. Because, oh yeah, I'm just doing it for me. You have no competition coming up. You have nothing that scares you. How the fuck are you uncomfortable, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're actually expanding your comfort zone, because some people, the monk mode box could be expanding their comfort zone. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, if you actually want to progress your life as you need to leave the comfort zone, bro. You need to stop using this monk mode shit as a way to be an introvert. You need to actually expand your mind for more than that. I don't want you as a self-improvement autist, bro. I want you actually becoming the greatest version of yourself. And that's truly how to become the highest version of yourself. As always, guys, sacrifice today's comfort for tomorrow's growth. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.